Okay, they're here. Somebody get her. What is up, party people? And hello, my friends. It's your girl, welcome to China, and welcome to my channel. And baby, your girl has been gone for a week, y'all, because I've been sick. And then when I decided to pop out, it was a shooting at the club last night. So let's go ahead and get into the story time. If you're new here, my name is Welcome to China. I talk about good things, I talk about bad things, happy things, sad things, and today we're about to talk about some ghetto ass today, you guys. Because out in Manchester, New Hampshire, that's where I live, for those who do not know, it be some hoe-ass, ghetto-ass shit going on. So we're going to talk about it today. We're going to get into this story time about how yesterday night, this time, we were getting shot at the club. So let's go ahead and get into this story time. So let me go ahead and set the stage for you guys. Let me get comfortable because I was a little riled up about this. So it was my friend's birthday and we're going to go out and hang. Now I was sick on Friday still, getting over my cold. So I missed the big festivities for my friend's birthday. So the girls went out the day before, popped bottles, had drinks, hookah, had a good little time. So when I saw my friends on Saturday, yesterday, we went to Fridays. I was having a drink. They weren't drinking. We was playing catch up. So the girls were still like, we're going to go out and hang because my friend's birthday is actually on midnight and her birthday is today. So happy birthday, girl. So we were going to still go hang. Now, I took an edible. I had a cocktail when I got there. So I was chilling. I wasn't going to drink a lot. The girls, we were all on a budget, so nobody was buying bottles, this, that, and the third, because everybody had that yesterday. So when we were going, it was already like low energy, like we're going to get it together and go. It's our girl's birthday, like whatever. The girls are going to push through. We're hanging out. So me and my 3 other friends end up going to the club, okay? So we end up going to the lounge, and it's on like a busy street, like New Hampshire. Look up Manchester. I mean, we have the opioid epidemic here. We have like, bums, crackheads. It's like a city. So just think about city vibes. Not as bad as Detroit, not as bad as Chicago. Obviously, that's where I'm from, the Midwest. But, it gives enough. It can get dangerous. And think about it. If you guys don't know about New Hampshire, it borders Massachusetts and Boston. Urban life cities. I mean, we all niggas here, right? So you guys know what I'm talking about. So anyway, we get there probably at like 10 o'clock. We sit down at a table. Now, at the club, if you buy a bottle, you get a section, which is like the tables and like the booth couch area that's like roped off. So our friend, one of our other girlfriends, she works there as security. So shout out to you, girl. So we were just hanging out, drinking, having a good time, dancing. So at this point, it's probably like 11:30. It's not 12 yet. I'm starting to get a little bit tired. I'm always the one in the group who leaves like early, but I was going to push through still because it's my friend's birthday and we're just waiting for it to be midnight, okay? So we're drinking, having a good time, partying, and I want she and she and she, and they love them some me. Then we hear, bah! And then the music stops. So let me say it again. So we're she and she and she. Do we hear bop? But it wasn't like a bop from like a, from like a champagne bottle. I love champagne. It wasn't one of those, boo. It was like a, where that shit was like dry. Like if anybody's ever heard a bullet outside, inside, honestly, this is probably the closest I've been to a bullet. Not even gonna hold you because the place is not big. It's probably the size of McDonald's. So think about it. Where you sit and order your food is where the bar is, and then the table section is where everyone sits, and then the middle where the lobby is where people dance. About the size of McDonald's. So think about somebody getting shot in the front and you're sitting in the back of McDonald's at the table. It's very close vicinity. But it seemed as if the shot was like so close that we knew it was a gunshot, but the man did not continue shooting. So it was like one of those things in slow motion where you're like, oh no, oh no, oh no, 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 oh no, oh, you guys know what I'm saying? So I remember my friend, the birthday girl, was like, I knew that it was over with when the DJ like pointed over there and dug down and started to run. So now it's a front door, which is near where the gunman is, and then it's a back door that they kicked open. and then it's some bathrooms. So our table was literally next to the bathroom. Like, this is our table, the bathroom door is right here, it says women's. So I dart so fast. I thought about not grabbing my purse. I grabbed my phone, I grabbed my purse. I ran out because it was a shit ton of people. It's probably like 70 people still towards the front. And it was like maybe like 50, 60 people. It was probably like 100 people in there. It was like half and half probably. So I'm running towards the crowd, the second half, past the bar where, you know, we running out the back door. I'm not going to run out the front. That's where the assailant is. So I'm not going to run out that way. I'm running out the back. So I'm on my, she a runner, she a track star. Bitch, I was Sha'Carri Richardson in that bitch. And then I slipped and fell on some liquor. So I slipped and fell, and then my friend is behind me, the birthday girl, and she falls on top of me. And then I had another moment in my mind. Now that was in slow motion because I'm like, oh my God, me slipping and falling is gonna cost me my life. Because everybody's screaming, yelling, like running out, toppling over people. Like, you know, when you're in a circumstance, even though it wasn't multiple shots, thank God, it was literally one shot, you guys. You know, usually, you know, it doesn't matter. You got to save your own life. So people are getting catapulted over. People are getting shot down. You know, we didn't know what was going on. So I get back up. I tell her, I'm so sorry. We're running out. And then my friend, the birthday girl's like, wait. Where are our other two friends? And I'm like, girl, it's like the plane, y'all. You got to save yourself and put the mask on before you can save somebody else. So my friend, the birthday girl, runs back. I said, oh no. So I kept running out by myself. I ran out with the rest of the little white girls. I was gone and out. Now I'm gonna attach the video, y'all, of what I seen when I got outside, so you guys can see what happened. Now I'm gonna attach it. It's gonna be a little bit graphic because now the man who got shot is outside. So I'm gonna go ahead and attach the video here so you guys can see that. Fucking call 911. Stop breathing. Where is the car? Cheers. Hey, what location are we at? Okay, they're here. Somebody get her. Everybody back up! Back up! Alright, so as you guys can see in the video, the man is like laid out. It looks like the girl is laid out, but it's actually a man inside of the girl's arms, and it seemed like he got shot in his side. And I'm gonna go ahead and pull the article so you guys can see at the end of the video. Like, it was a shooting, I guess, because of an altercation, and it was just one shot, and they shot the man in his side, like near his stomach or torso. And then everybody's like, back up. The police start to come. Literally all the lights are like coming down the street. And what they say in the article from the Manchester News page is that he was brought out the back in the alleyway, and that's where we ran out. And I was with two other girls, and I'm like, yo, the gunman can be coming out this way, whatever, hide behind these cars. So we hid behind like these vans, like Sprinter vans, basically. I still haven't heard from my friends. I'm taking a video for y'all, for YouTube. So you guys better hit that like button and subscribe because this was crazy. And I call my friend and she answers. I'm like, thank God. Now this is my friend that I didn't know what happened to her, who the two ran the other way and me and the birthday girl ran the other way because it was four of us. So she's like, you know, come out, I'm trying to find you. I couldn't find her, so I called a birthday girl, got her. I'm like, okay, everybody's out, everybody's safe. Now, if you guys don't remember, we had a friend who was a bouncer there. Now, shout out to her. She was posting, like, glad to be alive on her Snap today. She had, like, random people's blood on her hands. Like, it was a lot going on. She was okay, so all the girls were safe. But it was still, we looked down, it was 4 minutes. It was literally, like, 11:56 p.m. and almost 12 o'clock before my friend's 25th birthday. And we're like, we just literally, like, spared ourselves from a shooting. Like, this could have went so left. This could have been so crazy. And it literally freaked me out. Like, if I wasn't on my anti-anxiety medicine, be like, bro, I would have been in tears. But it just shows, like, it doesn't matter where you're at. People can think this is the whitest town ever. This is this, that, and the third. Like, when you get in there, they look at your ID and they check your purses, but they check them kind of like at concerts. You can still have a blunt in there or have something else to, like, you know, to over it. So they are supposedly have metal detectors there, but they didn't use them. So yes, in any of those questions, they did have that. It's a smaller lounge, like I said, like size of McDonald's type thing. So like, you know, it's just a new cracking spot. And it sucks because I like the guy who opened it. Very nice friend of my friends. You guys know I'm not from New Hampshire. And it's shitty because that shit is over with. But the guy, it was sent to the hospital in critical condition. I think he's going to be okay, I'm sure. And that was that. Night was over, and like, just crazy. I texted my man, I called my parents, like, yo, it's just different when the vibe is like, okay, like, you know, we were low energy, you know, I just want to say this, I know it was my friend's birthday, so, you know, if it's a birthday, still go, but if energy is down, vibes are low, not in a negative way, you know, if you just ain't feeling it, don't go, y'all, because, you know, shit just didn't seem right that night. We were still having fun and pushing through it, but it was just like, we could have did without, basically is what I'm saying. So, I'm starting to lose my voice again. Hopefully I don't get sick again. But it's your girl, welcome to China. That is the story time. Hit that subscribe button if you like what you see, and I will see you guys next time.